The one over there is called Dancing on the Tide. And everyone loves it. They love the colors. Basically, it's a fun piece, and it has legs and thighs and insteps and feet. And basically jumping around in the tide and splashing. There's a thigh here, an instep here, another foot here, another foot here, and they're just bouncing around. So it's a lot of fun things going on in them too. This one here is called Uncle Sam with hat off and horns showing. It's called After Mask, because Mask was the original illustrator of Uncle Sam, and he was a political cartoonist. So basically, this is a political painting as well. And basically, it's a picture I used a model of I Want You for the U.S. Army poster to do this. And what it is there's the hat. The brim of the hat is off. There's this hat off, and the rest of the hat is here. And if you follow the hand here, he's just pointing out at you, and his eyes here and here are looking at you with horns here. And there's a dollar sign, the green dollar sign over there. So again, it's a political cartoon, a political statement, just like the originals done by Mask. So a lot of them, again, all of them have stories. Not a lot of them, all of them have stories. I may do a totally abstract one with no story someday, but I think everybody has a story. Every painting has a story. One of my favorite artists is Jackson Pollock, and everybody feels that he is he just did it. He just did it without thinking. But when you watch, I saw pieces of his, I saw a show of his up at Williams College Museum of Art early in June. And there were 4 pieces, and also a film of how he did them. And there was a 6-foot by 20-foot piece, laid them flat, and he would walk up against them, and he would paint, and you can see the concentration in his face as he was doing this. He knew what he was doing as he walked through it. And when I saw him, when I saw the film, I all of a sudden said, well, I'm not going to stand in front of his painting like this and look at it and try to understand it. I'm going to walk it. And when you start walking things and you look at abstract pieces, you see different things in them. For instance, this is a piece of, it was done for Think Pink Breast Cancer Awareness, and it's of a self-expressed examination. It's a woman who has her arm over her head and another one examining her breast. And when you see the face in here and the arm and the other arm here, again, when you look at it from different angles, especially when you look at it from back and corners, you can see more things out. When you're up close to a lot of abstract art, you really don't get the dimensional things, and you don't get a lot of the message. And also when you look at it straight on, it's hard to see it as well. There's a lot of things happening, and this is called The Girl on the Swing. It's actually, the model for this was a painting done in the 1760s, a very famous painting called The Swing by Fragonard. And it is for the time, it was a very emotional and erotic painting, because there was a girl on a swing. She had a look on her face that was surprised, and there were men down in the moving the swing and controlling what she was doing. And what I wanted to do is give the swing, give her face, and things that are going on, the things that were happening in her, what's happening to me. And also there's faces buried, like there's 2 eyes in the mouth, they're buried. So I abstracted the original and made my own story out of it in a very dimensional, abstract way.
Thank you very much.